What's up, everyone? This is Bam Black Ops for GameGuideCentral.com, and we're doing another exotic weapon bounty guide. This one is a Voice in the Wilderness, which is the super good advice machine gun. Again, the way to get one of these cool exotic weapon bounties is just to go to the bounty tracker dude, turn in bounties like you normally would for Crucible or for Vanguard or for whatever, and if you get super duper lucky, he will ask you if you want an exotic weapon bounty. Of course, you will say yes. If you want to find out which one is which, then just go to GameGuideCentral.com and we can show you which one is which, because for this one, for example, I did the Voice in the Wilderness, but it doesn't tell you that it's the machine gun. So if you go quickly online to GameGuideCentral.com, you can see which one is which, because they don't tell you. So this one, the thing that we need to do is open up weapon caches on, or caches, or caches, I don't know, whatever. Open up them loot crates on Mars and hope that you find the hint, is what they call it, which is just going to push you on to the next step. So this is part one. You need to go to Mars, just go into the patrol and run around, look for a bunch of loots, and hope that you find in one of the chests that you find the next step to the bounty. And it's completely luck based. It took me probably like 15-20 minutes, which is a long time. And I have a friend, Ben, who actually got it in the second crate that he opened up. So it's completely luck based. And he has really terrible luck in this game, so I'm surprised he got it on the second one. So just look in different areas, like this area here. There usually is something, but there wasn't for me this time. Once you kind of file through one area of Mars, you can just go ahead and move on to the next one, and just kind of keep filing through until you get lucky enough to find it. You can also go back and look in old areas that you already looked. For example, here in this corner, it wasn't here only like 10 minutes ago when I looked just a little bit ago, but it was there. It popped up afterwards, and this is luckily enough the one for me. So it did take me a little while, but honestly, it shouldn't take you super long, unless you have really bad luck. But, it took me 20 minutes. I think that was kind of on the longer side. I think it should take you a little bit quicker than that if you get lucky enough. So that's part one. It's really easy. You just, it's not this difficult thing to do. It's just luck-based. Find all the loot crates and hope that you find the one that has the next part in it. After that, we're going to go back to the tower, and we're going to go to Banshee for, he's the gunsmith. And we're going to do the next part, which is acquire Golden Age ammunition from Xur. Acquire the pristine Golden Age ammunition module from Xur. Xur is the Agent of the Nine who comes on weekends. He shows up Friday morning. I think it's like 3 a.m. Pacific time or something like that, or 4. I don't know exactly. I mean, no, not that early actually. It's more like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. or something like that. And then for me on Eastern time, it's like 4 a.m. or something like that. Anyway, basically Xur shows up and he sells exotic goods for strange coins and motes of light on those weekends in between Friday morning super early to Sunday morning super early. So what you want to do is hopefully it's already close to the weekend for you. If not, you just have to wait until the weekend. Xur is in random areas of the tower. The first time he showed up, he was down in the Hall of the Guardians. The next time he was next to the speaker. This third weekend, if you happen to get it on this weekend, he's down here underneath the hangar area where the future war cult people are. But he'll move around all over the place, so you just got to find wherever he is for that weekend. And then you can see right up here on the top, for one single strange coin, so you do need to have a strange coin, which you can get from the weekly strike missions, and you can get them from a bunch of other ways too, but the definite way to get it is by doing a weekly strike mission. You'll get 3 or 9, depending on 3, 6, or 9, depending on what level difficulty you do. So trade in that one strange coin, and he will give you the ammunition module, and that will put you to the next step, which is now part 3, kill 500 enemies with machine guns. Overall, this is probably the easiest bounty of them all. It's really only these 2-3 steps. This last step here is going to kill 300 enemies with heavy machine guns. It's very easy. Like you saw the first step, all you do is just look for loot crates. The second step is wait for the weekend and give him one strange coin. So it's just about getting lucky on that first one and then waiting for the weekend and saving at least one strange coin for Xur. So those first 2 parts are really easy. This last one is the only one that actually takes any, shooting a gun or anything like that. But it's still pretty simple. What I recommend doing is coming back over to the gunsmith like I'm doing now. And I bought 5 heavy ammo synthesis. I don't even think you're going to need that many. I think I only used like 3 of them. And I already had like 2 or 3. So I probably didn't even need to buy that many at all. But I just wanted to show you to come over here and buy some. And then what we're going to do is you can do this on any area, period. But the best thing, I think, is to go on Moon and do the story mission on the top here. Once I get over it, that one right there, the Dark Beyond, which is the first story mission, and it's level a level 6 story. Basically, you're going to play through this level. Level 6 is super easy too. That's one of the nice parts about it. But there's going to be an area where a bunch of Hive come out, and you can just kill a bunch of them. So you're going to play through the mission until you get to the cutscene, and then this door will open, and a crap ton of Hive bad guys will come rushing through, including thralls and stuff like that are really weak, and they come rushing towards you, so they're just easy kills. So get out your heavy machine gun. You can use your heavy ammo synthesis and to get some more ammo out and just wipe through them with this thing. For me, it was actually pretty interesting. I needed to get the 500 kills, but for some reason it gave it to me at 250. I don't know if that's because the legendary that I was using gives you more, gives you 2 kills for every 1 kill or something weird like that, or I don't know if, I don't know what it's about exactly. I don't know why it made it easier for me. Maybe no matter what, when you use heavy weapons, that counts as 2 kills. So I'm not entirely sure, but just pop open your machine gun and rip them through. Hopefully it'll take only 250 for you like it did. So basically what you want to do is kill all those bad dudes that come running through, and then after that, let yourself be killed by the knight. Do not kill the knight. You can kill everybody else if you want to. You can kill a bunch of them, and if there's a couple random guys running around, you just want to die, that's fine. Don't kill the knight. If you kill the knight, then you will be pushed through to the next part of this mission. The reason why you want to kill the knight is as soon as you kill the knight, it will reset you to when the door was opening again, and you can kill all of the bad guys that come rushing through, which is probably like about 50-ish, which, like I said, for some reason it was counting as double for me, so that was like 100. So hopefully it doubles for you too. So like 50-ish bad guys come rushing through, and all you got to do is kill all of them, and then once you kill them, let yourself be killed by the knight, and then just rinse, wash, repeat. Again, I'm not entirely sure why it was, for me, it was like 250 kills, and you'll see that in a second. I'm going to check on it. I'm going to get killed, and I'm going to be on the death screen, and it'll say, right here, never mind, maybe, hopefully it's a slower version of it, but I was at like 240 something kills or something like that, but I was at 490 kills for how many heavy machine gun kills I had. So I'm not sure why it doubled, but I'm glad because that makes it quicker. So what I did here is I thought that I was going to be done. I thought that I only had a couple more to go, which I did only have a couple more to go. But I thought that all the bad guys that were out there was going to be enough, but it wasn't quite enough. So I actually did end up killing the knight. And then once I killed the knight, I was like, screw it, I'll just let these guys kill me. And you can see this is what happens when you kill the knight. So this is a good example of what happens. If you kill the knight, then it pops you up back here. You can see right here, by the way, I'm at 225 kills, but I'm just about to get my 500 heavy kills. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure why it doubled. But you can see here, when you kill the knight, that part of the mission's now done, so you don't get to kill those billions of dudes that come rushing through. Instead, you have to run back here, and there's only like 10 guys back here. So that's why you would want to not kill the knight. But I did only have like a couple more to go, so it was okay for me to just, after I died, I came back to where the wizard was, and I killed him instead. So as you can see, it popped up there, and then I'm going to press start, go over to the inventory area right here, and there it is. I got my 500 enemy kills with the heavy, and now my next step is going to kill the gunsmith. My next step is gonna go to the gunsmith. That'd be funny. And then he will give you the gun. That's how freaking easy this one is. It's super duper easy. It's super good advice, I guess. It's probably definitely the easiest one I did. I've only done 2 bounties. Swaggers has been on his 3rd now, and I've helped him out with some of those, asking him to like complete 20 strikes and stuff like that, which is really time consuming. This one, very easy, very quick. These are some of the cool things it does. There's some things that help out the stability down here. That's the one I'll definitely be throwing on. I like stability. This one here kills weapons, grant more damage once you kill an enemy, which is awesome. Other things here, just quicker reload and better range and stuff like that. And then super good advice is the main thing about it, which is almost all of the misses with the gun will just pop right back into your ammo. Not like you need to reload it, it'll pop back into the current clip. So I guess if you were just shooting the gun in the air, it'll just pop right back into your gun, which is interesting. Not all of them will, but it says almost all of them. So maybe, maybe 70% or something like that. So pretty cool. Again, this is very, very simple to do, very easy. This is the easiest one of them all, I think. And I think it's probably a pretty good gun. I haven't been able to mess around with it too much. Here's me killing a couple random bad guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go to GameGuideCentral.com for more awesome Destiny goodness just like this. We've got every single exotic weapon guide up now, I think, with videos and stuff like that too for most of them, as well as a bunch of other stuff. Thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later.